I'm Benoît Kounkoud. Everybody call me Ben or Benny. I'm French. I'm born in Paris. I grew up on a French island called Réunion Island, La Réunion. It's a French island, you can Google it. There is few players from this place like Jackson Richardson, legends, Patrick Casal, Daniel Narcisse, Nicolas Claire, and few others. So I grew up over there, and then I signed for Paris Saint-Germain when I was 17. I signed my first contract over there. Then I played 8 years for Paris, and now I signed for Kielce, and I 100% a guy from this team. I think for me it was good timing to go for a new challenge. Of course, Kielce, one of the best teams in the world, with one of the greatest coach, I think, and an amazing team. So I had already two friends here, Dylan and Nico. Every time I played against Kielce, I had the chance to feel the power of the fans and the story, the love from this club. So we make a deal, and I came. This is one of the reasons that why I came here in Kielce. First, it's for me one of the best teams in the world. I think it's the best team for me to win this title, the Champions League. And yes, I feel great in this group because we are all in the same page. It's a young team, and we all want the same thing. And we know that we're gonna fight for each other on the court. And if I am down, I know and I hope that my teammate will bring me, this energy, give me this energy to get up. And for me, the same. If I have one friend, one teammate down, okay, let's go. So I think we work as a family here with the guys and the coaches. So yeah, I feel pretty confident about this, this spirit and this stuff. And of course, like you said before, for example, tonight it's a big game, so we have this atmosphere like, oh, it's special. But for the team who come here, I think it's worth, because you know that you're coming somewhere that, okay, it's gonna be tough for you. And this is what I like, because from the beginning, when the referees whistle, and before that, on the field, you can feel this pressure from the fans, from the city, and I like that. So I'm pretty confident, and this give us energy to perform. So that's cool. This is the atmosphere that you were talking about, huh?
Kielce only attract like world-class players, and before last season, last season was really, really good for Benoit, but before then he was always, having good and having bad times. And I think when I learned that Benoit was signing to Kielce, I thought it was more of a bet from the Polish club, because I was like, okay, what is he going to do? But then when I see him playing with Kielce, it completely makes sense. And it makes sense on the court, but it also makes sense off the court. As I told you, he's really close with Dylan, he's really close with Nedim, and having the three of them. Nicolas is also French, but they didn't play in Paris together and stuff. But to have these three of them together, it really makes sense, because it's easy to adapt. Poland and Kielce is really different from Paris.
Na boisku dzisiaj ja chcę, żeby byliśmy lawina. Lawina. Dlatego chcę dzisiaj rytm. Rytm to znaczy dobry atak i szybki powrót do tyłu. To jest najważniejsze. Obrona i kontra. My gramy w domu. To jest nasz dom. naszym domu nikt nie może przyjść i wygrać nas. Tym bardziej, kiedy my już mamy z kibiców. Z kibicem jeszcze nie przegraliśmy. Kiedy my byli tu już bez nich, wtedy przegraliśmy nam tu. A z nimi zawsze wygrywamy.
Panowie, jeszcze finał! Mamy być skupione 30 minut, dalej, wszyscy razem! Kielce!
He's going now to have the chance to show his talent. He's one of the most talented players for this position here in France. But of course, you know now his story. It was sometimes difficult for him to wait because he has to wait the moment, especially with the French team, to have the chance to play, and because there's a lot of talented players and more historical players like Lucas before, and so he waits. He works a lot, and then now after what he has done with you here in Paris, he's trying to do the same with you now in Kielce.
Oh my.
To make him like the successor of Lucas is maybe unfair, because yes, they play on the same position, and yes, they have some physical abilities that are crazy, but Benoit is a much better defender than Luc is. I mean, he can defend on many positions and he can do many things, whereas Luc was, just defending as a winger. I think Benoit might not be as crazy in his game as Luc is, but I mean, he has a lot more assets. Like, he can do so many things and he can do them right.
Oh my.
At the end, it was like, okay, just play, We have the abilities to be fast, jump, and do some crazy things sometimes, but if we think too much, we will not success. So just get on the court and, be 100% confident and just smile, let's do it. At the end, this is our job, and we like to enjoy and give a show, so don't think a lot, just play. I was not afraid to change. My story make me strong. I had to be by myself, and fight alone to get my first contract, and alone in Paris during 8 years. So the fact that leave Paris and go to another country, another team, it was not easy, but it was a good challenge, and I was more excited than afraid about this new experience. For example, Dylan is like a brother for me, so we talk almost every day. When I was in Paris and him here, he told me, just come, you'll see by yourself. We know each other, we're practicing a lot, so there is a lot of things in the bag, if I can say. But during the game, we just feel it. It's a big game. We are taking a risk, but we know that we can handle this. And I feel it, he feel it. It's about one look to each other, and let's go. And I think it was a good moment to do it. We made it. It was nice. So for once, he gave the ball. That's cool.
Brawo, brawo panowie,
Brawo.
praca, to jest Kielce! Bardzo dobrze. Oczywiście. Fantastyczny, a? Bardzo.
Wszystko było, co?
On już sobie tak. Tak? Tak.
I think I was feeling good and I was ready to go with the team in Super Club and everything. You know, I'm just new in the team, so there is big expecting, you know, first by myself, you know. I want to be good, I want to play good, I want to feel, you know, like as one with my guys around me. Shit happens, but it's like this.
Doznał kontuzji na zgrupowaniu, doszło do uszkodzenia więzadła strzałkowo-skokowego przedniego kończyny dolnej prawej, czyli potocznie nazywane więzadło ATFL. U sportowca zawsze są to urazy wysokoenergetyczne, czyli dochodzi do całkowitego uszkodzenia tego więzadła. U zwykłego śmiertelnika, u zwykłej osoby, która nie poddaje się tak ekstremalnemu wysiłkowi i przeciążeniu, dochodzi często do pierwszego, drugiego stopnia uszkodzenia więzadła, czyli przeciągnięcia, rozciągnięcia, naderwania tego więzadła. U takich zawodników często dochodzi do całkowitego przerwania. Nie decydujemy się na zabieg rekonstrukcji tego więzadła, dlatego że jest możliwość zastąpienia tego więzadła innymi ścięgnami i więzadłami znajdującymi się w stawie skokowym. I tutaj po pierwszej fazie leczenia, czyli po takiej cofnięciu się stanu zapalnego, w którym tam występuje w stawie skokowym, włączamy protokół rehabilitacyjny, który spowoduje, że ten staw skokowy nabierze pełnej stabilności.
Can't wait to be back on the field, on the court to fight with the team.
Ta rehabilitacja jest, mogę powiedzieć, jedną z trudniejszych, bo musimy zabezpieczyć tą nogę, co nie jest łatwe, bo nie mamy więzadła. Oczywiście wspomagamy się stabilizatorem, tape'em, ale i tak jest to o wiele trudniejsze niż w sytuacji, kiedy regenerujemy więzadło, które nie jest przerwane. Ten proces regeneracji jest łatwiejszy, bo mózg ma połączenie z tym więzadłem, bo nie doszło do jego przerwania. W tym wypadku nie liczymy w ogóle na to więzadło i wszystkie więzadła dookoła i aparat mięśniowy musimy przy tej sytuacji nauczyć nowej pracy, a to, jak wiemy, jest bardzo trudne. Musimy obudować go mięśniami, musi być aparat więzadłowy wydolny, czyli musi być dobra kontrola między jego głową a tymi więzadłami. Teraz mamy czas dopracować wiele elementów, gdzie podczas meczu, podczas treningu głowa nie myśli. Głowa jest zajęta taktyką, głowa jest zajęta przeciwnikiem, głowa jest zajęta piłką, więc muszę poświęcić ten czas, żeby skupić tą uwagę właśnie na elementach, które są pomijane przez jego głowę, przez niego w czasie gry, w czasie treningu.
If you know about handball, when you see Kielce, it's it's a club that is a big club now in Europe and capable to win the Champions League. And for all these talented players, the objective, one of the main objectives of the career is, of course, to win the Champions League.
You know, when you look at Kielce, you're like, oh, can this club, you know, lost in the middle of Poland, be able to sign so many good players? And you're like, oh, PSG should be able to compete, but for various reasons, they are not.
We have an amazing team with a lot of weapons, you know, and every guy has this time and this moment to make the difference at what point. And me, I had the chance to be able to defend, to attack, to run fast, jump and everything. So I try to put all of my abilities for the game and for what the coach asks.
19:40, powiedz. 19:40. 40. No. Perfekt. Powiedz. Po polsku bardzo dobrze. 19:40. Nie. 19:40.
I'm almost back, so let's go. Давай. I want to be the better player that I can be. So, you know, we are doing sports. If you're doing something good today, it's not sure that you're gonna be good at the same things tomorrow. So, I want to improve everything: the defense, the attack, the shoot, the way I'm being faster, the way I can play like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour without being tired. You know, I want to be just as good as I can, and it means getting 100% on everything, and that's what I'm trying to be.
Ból? Gdzie? Where? Here?
That's like my uncle just.
If I don't have real pain, you know, I will not think about it. I will just think about defense, attack, pain, you know. I hope piątek świetnie.
Pamiętaj, żeby zawsze robić game ready po treningu. Okej?
Piątek.
Nie. Codziennie po każdym treningu,
Piątek.
jak już trenujesz normalnie, obrona, skaczesz, rzucasz, rób game ready. Okej? To jest bardzo ważne. Po każdym treningu. Codziennie. Robimy tutaj? Chodź, jest się bardziej.
People think that, you know, when you're not from Poland, you just come for the Champions League and everything. Of course, it's a big thing to win the Champions League, but there is a championship here. There is one cup also. We already lost the Super Club, but, you know, this is the spirit. We are here with a big team and try to win everything. And last year, I felt the atmosphere, for example, against Prague, and this is what I want to live also. I want to live this kind of big fight between two amazing teams in Poland. So, of course, I want to win the Champions League, but I want to win everything that we are fighting for with the club. And this is the spirit of the team, the spirit of the coach, and that's why we are fighting every day. I mean, this is not just for handball, you know. In my life, I try to be better every day by doing a lot of stuff, and this is the spirit, this is the mood. Yeah, I try. If I don't, who's gonna do it for me? Not Danny. I will not give my life to Danny to handle my life. This guy is too crazy. Ale bardzo fajny chłopak. Guapo, guapito.